Claude Code is definitely the cutting edge of AI technology right now, but most people don't realize it. And honestly, it has a reputation for being complicated. In this video, I'm gonna change that. No technical jargon, no unnecessary complexity, just how to actually get value from it as fast as possible. I'll show you step by step how to install it, how to set it up for your business, and then we'll build the real skill together that you can just copy and use immediately. Let's go. So in order to start working with Claude Code, there are 3 steps that we must take. The step 1 is to install Claude Code. The step 2 is set up our project. And step 3 is create skills. Skills are files that determine what our system will be doing for us. So if we wanted to create some reports, we're creating a skill for this. If we wanted to generate some pictures, ads, videos, we are creating a skill for this. For anything we want from our system, we're creating a skill. I'll show you in a bit. So skills are the most important things of this setup. I hope you got it. Let's move to the installation. Actually, in order to install Claude Code, you first need to understand where you want to work with it. Right now, there are 3 main places where Claude Code lives. Let's quickly go over them. First place is IDE, such as VS Code, Anti-Gravity. We'll immediately say that it's the best option. It gives you the best user experience, the best user interface, and the best accessibility to everything through our project and through Claude Code. So right now it's definitely the best option. And in this video, I'll show you how to set it up in VS Code, and I suggest you to use VS Code as well. But just for you to know, there are some other options as well, so maybe you'll prefer them. The second option is Terminal. It's more for technical people, but I don't understand why to use it when there is a VS Code. But if you like working in Terminal, you might consider it. Go ahead, it's your choice. And the last option is desktop app. It's a native Anthropics app, and to be honest, it's just fine. And what's important here is that Anthropic is shipping like crazy, and actually they're working on their app. They are redesigning, adding some new features every single month. So who knows, maybe in a couple of months it will be the best way to use Claude Code, but for now it's definitely not. It's still ID, VS Code, so definitely go with VS Code. Now let me show you how to install it. So we're going to Chrome, typing in VS Code, clicking the first link. Here it will automatically understand which operational system you use. So if you're using macOS, it will show like download for macOS. If Windows, download for Windows. Just click this button, install it, and open the application. Once you open it, it will look like this. The first thing you want to do here is click these 4 squares, and here type Cloud. Click the first thing. Here it says disable, but on your end you will see install, just like here. I already have mine installed, so it looks like this. Click install, make sure that it's from Anthropic. Once you install it, you will have to log into your account. By the way, for those who don't know, Claude Code is not free. It starts from $20 a month plan, from Pro plan. So please make sure that you are on a Pro plan. Connect your account, and that will be it. It's extremely easy. It will take you literally, 10 seconds. Congratulations, the first step is completed. Now the second thing you want to do is click this button. We can close this, and here we can click open folder, new folder. I'll call mine test just for this demo. Let's open it. Yes, I trust the authors. Now let's close this. Let's create a file, cloud.md. Then here you will see this button. It's actually the Claude Code. Now you can work with Claude Code. Congratulations. The next thing you want to do is create a new folder, call it .cloud. Then click add new folder again, call it agents. Here make sure that you click on .cloud again and this button again and call it skills. And then click on .cloud again, new folder, and call it rules. And then you should create another folder and call it business context. Nice. This is the foundation. Just literally copy me here, create all these folders. Right now, let's work with them. The next thing you want to do is go to business context and create these files. I'll show you how to create the first one, and then please create other 6 yourself. So the first one is going to be audience.md. It will be the first one. These are the files you want to create. Just copy me here as well, step by step, one by one, create them. And it will be the heart of our project. Now let me actually move to my main project so I show you what these files actually should look like. All right, so here we are in my personal project. Here I have all these files filled in, and that's what I want you to make with your files as well. Just copy the structure here. I don't know how, just take your business. You can write them yourself. You can have a conversation with some LLM, with ChatGPT, with Gemini, with Claude. Just ask them to help you build these files. So take a look at mine. Audience.md. I have here my target audience, who they are, their situation, their core pains, their core desires, objections, what they are not. About my compares, I have a list of my compares. About my metrics, I have how many subscribers I get on YouTube. By the way, I need to update this one. About my community, about my content production, key learnings, milestones, my offer, my pricing model, platform, revenue target, what members get, my classroom structure, my community features, my value proposition in one sentence. Then in my position, I have my core position, differentiation, what I'm not, anti-hype positioning, all this information about my business. What I want you to do is to either take a look at my files and just copy them for yourself. You can do it manually, or you can go to ChatGPT. That's the better way, by the way. Go to ChatGPT or to Claude. I suggest you to use Claude for this purpose. Basically, for anything, use Claude. Claude is better. And ask it to help you build these files. It will absolutely crush it. Just answer to its questions, copy, paste, and fill in these files for your particular business. For this case, I'll just copy my files from my main project and just paste them into our new one. Nice, as you can see here, we are in our test project, but I already have all these files ready here. So the next thing you want to do after filling this context is create a Claude.md file. Again, let's get back to my main project so I show you how it's structured. This is what it looks like. Basically, it has the name of the project, who I am. I'm Amir, founder of AI Growth Forge. A small piece of information about me, then my current stage in my business, context and resources, and here a key principle about skills. What I want you to do is just copy this Claude.md file and again paste it into your, but for sure change the data, like not Amir, your name, your business, and all these files. By the way, some of them you don't have yet. Make sure that it has an access to business context. And by the way, please make sure that it remains this short. It must be very short, because this file is actually the main file in the whole project. It's being injected into LLM every single conversation. We don't want to bloat our context window. What I'm going to do now is again just copy paste it into our project. Here it is in our test project. As you can see, I left the who I am the same and current stage, but I changed the context and resources. Please do the same thing for your own project. Just copy the structure, change this paragraph, this one, and leave it as it is. It's extremely important because we don't want all this information from this file appear in Claude.md. We want Claude.md to refer to these files here, so it pulls the information only when it needs it, not all the time. And then the last thing before we can say that we've set up our project is rules. Again, let's move to my main project. Here are some rules I have here, like anti-fluff, for example. Be direct. If any idea is weak, say so and explain why. I don't like when AI is sugarcoating things, when it's making stuff up, so I decided that I need this rule. Basically, rules are your personal preferences. So let me just copy a couple of them and that will be it. For yourself, just decide what you don't like in AI and paste it. If you don't have any specific preferences, you can leave it empty, to be honest. But for me, let me copy it. As you can see here, we are back in our test project and I just copied a couple of rules. This one, anti-fluff one. And by the way, another one I added is no m-.md. It says never use m-dashes or n-dashes in any human-facing text. It's extremely simple, but extremely useful, because if you know, AI loves M and N dashes. It uses them everywhere. And to be honest, whenever I see an M dash in any kind of text, I immediately dislike it because I know that it was produced by AI, because no human on earth used them. So definitely copy this one. It's very useful. You'll thank me for this later. We are done with step 2, by the way. Now our project is ready and we can finally create skills. What we're going to need for this is open a new Claude Code instance. Let me close this stuff. Then I want to use skill creator skill. By the way, this is another important thing that you should do. Copy me here, type in plugins, this manage plugins. You will see this window. Then here find skill creator. As you can see here, it's already installed, but on your end it will look something like this. Click install. It's extremely useful. This is the skill from Anthropic. It allows you to create your own skills. So do it and let's create a skill. I'm gonna type skill creator and I already have an idea of skill I want to create. It's gonna be a lead magnet generation skill. So I'll type I'm sorry guys, for some reason it took me too much time to write this prompt, so I'll cut it out. Now let me read it. I want to build a skill that will generate lead magnet ideas. I'm planning to start my Instagram account and I want to give away lead magnets using ManyChat. ManyChat is the tool that allows you to auto-respond to comments and DMs with a particular text or with a particular link. All these send me word AI and I'll send you something is done via this tool called ManyChat. And then analyze my business contacts and generate 10-15 lead magnet ideas that will actually convert. Let me actually choose a plan mode and let's send it. Here it decided to ask me some things. Let's answer. How deep should each idea go in the output? Idea plus reasoning only, bare list, full package, recommended each idea. I don't care. Let it be this one. Should the skill auto score and filter ideas or show everything it generates? Score and filter for sure. Submit answers. Now let's wait again. Nice, plan is ready. Let me read it. Amir is the founder, blah, blah, blah. He needs a... Great, I love it. Let's accept it. Great, it's done. As you can see here, it says that skill is built and it actually ran it for the first time to check if it's working, but I still want to do it myself once again. So I'm going to close that chat. Let me check if skill is actually here. Yes, it is. It's called lead magnet generator. So what we can do now is we can type this slash and lead magnet generator. Now let's wait. All right, it's ready, so let's quickly read it. First of all, as you can see, it reads our business context, which is huge because it means that our skill doesn't have any information about me. It gets it from the business context files. And why it's huge is because I can literally send this skill to one of you. You install it in your own project and it will work absolutely the same way for you because you also have all these files. The output is extremely tailored because it has all the business context. That's what I want to say. Now let's check the ideas. Sales page voice match, paste your 3 best existing sales pages, get new copy in your Excel voice within 5 minutes. 5 out of 10 wouldn't take it. The sales page sniff test, 12 tells your copy was written by ChatGPT. I already know what it is. It's extremely cool, by the way, because I see so many people nowadays using AI produced content and they think that nobody notices it, but no, we see these M dashes, these words that AI uses everywhere. So this one is definitely huge. 10 out of 10 I would take it. The discovery called a brief bot. Paste a call transcript, get a client summary, 5 next step actions, and a follow-up email draft in 90 seconds. I'm not sure about the summary and 5 next step actions, but a follow-up email draft is really huge because it allows you to be extremely personalized and people would love it. It would definitely convert. And a bunch of other ideas. Yes, not all of them are good, but I can run it for several times, maybe tweak skill.md for a bit, and then generate these lead magnets. Actually, I can go even further and build another skill that would actually create all these PDFs, all these bots. It's actually possible. I can absolutely teach Claude how to create PDFs, how to create websites, but I'm not going to do it in this video because it would take us too much time. But the possibilities are actually endless. As you could see, I just told it what I wanted to do. And yes, it didn't do it perfectly because it's the first attempt. But as we can see, the main structure is fine. It's reading our business context files first and only then generates the output. That's what I wanted to accomplish. And that's exactly what I want you to do after you create business context files in Claude.md. Go create skill for something useful for you. Now you know how to use the most powerful AI technology available right now. Again, as I mentioned, this isn't everything, but it's like 90% of what you actually need. Create your project using the workflow I just showed you. It's completely enough to get started. Or if you want to skip the setup entirely, inside my community, I have a template that builds your entire project in 30 minutes. You just answer a few questions and it's done. Link is in the description. But anyways, guys, start using it. It's definitely the future. Everybody will be using it in a couple of years. And the main question right now is whether you start or get left behind. As always, thank you for making it till the end of this video. As you can see, I'm just starting, so any kind of support would be highly appreciated. Please hit a like button, subscribe, and see you in the next one.